and welcome back to my Europe series. This video is going to be all about Paris. If you haven't seen the London vlog, you should go watch that now so I can not repeat myself explaining why we were doing these and why we were traveling and after semester at sea and all that blah blah blah. So I'm just gonna jump into what we did in Paris. The first day, Abby and I were on a different train than Alyssa and Tyler, and we wanted to try and switch theirs. Theirs was like 2 hours after ours. We wanted to switch them maybe on ours possibly, but we got to the train station too late because we didn't anticipate traffic right. We barely made it on our train, and then they just had to stay with their ticket that came 2 hours later. Abby and I arrived in Paris, took the train to our hotel nearby, walked there, and we just hung out and relaxed there for a couple hours. Once Alyssa and Tyler got there, it was kind of late in the day, so we just took some time to settle in, and then we went to the Eiffel Tower for sunset, and we had baguettes and wine and a very majestic evening at the Eiffel Tower. Oh, there it is! And we had dinner nearby, and we got to go back and see the Eiffel Tower at night when it was all lit up and saw the light show that was every hour or so, and it was so beautiful. It was such an awesome way to begin our trip in Paris. Oh, don't cry. Like, did you say just like on a stage? Oh, that's so cute.
It's the light show. Haha.
Wow.
Oh my god, Alyssa, keep it together.
The next morning we went to Notre Dame. I had actually been there before and I did remember that, but it was still cool to see it now as I'm older. I definitely had a different appreciation for the history and architecture that went into these buildings than I did when I saw them when I was 12. So it was definitely a different experience, trust me. Along the river down to the Love Lock Bridge or whatever that's called. It's just like a place where people write the names of their couples and put locks on the bridge to mean they're together forever. Statistically, about 50% of them are probably not together anymore. Probably more than that. Really cynical at heart. And then we went to the Louvre. The Louvre is probably the most famous museum in the world, if I'm not mistaken. They have that giant glass pyramid in the middle of the courtyard. That's where the Mona Lisa is. Abby and I had both actually been there before, so we didn't want to spend the money to go back into the Louvre, but we just hung out in the courtyard and saw the outside, and then we waited for Alyssa and Tyler, who bought tickets and went in to see the art.
We won't talk again. I made you fall slow. I made you fall slow.
We walked through there and went to this macaroon place called, I don't speak French, so don't hold me to this. Langre, I don't even want to try. There's a picture of it. I'm allergic to macaroons, but I took pictures of my friends eating macaroons and took a video inside.
I'll be your reason.
Then we just continued walking around. We didn't have any particular destinations. We were just wandering the streets of Paris, enjoying our youth. We stumbled on a really gorgeous church that was pretty much empty. It was very cool. We had the whole place to ourselves, and I love that rare moment when you find a place that is like free of tourists, basically. Even though I'm a tourist myself, and other people probably shove me out of the way in a crowded place and are like, oh, I hate tourists. But you know what I mean. We took a train back to our hotel and had dinner around there, where Tyler tried escargot for the first time, and she actually really liked it, so take a look.
I come back and I help you if you want to. Seem like pretty woman. Get out of the spout.
No. Where is it? You lost it. What is even in there?
I don't know.
It's very
Thank you.
It's green.
Do they have like pasta on them or something?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah. We went to the Arc de Triomphe that night and went on top and saw the city skyline and the Eiffel Tower all lit up at night, and it was so beautiful. There it is! Le Arc de Triomphe. Oh, there are tons of people on top of it. That's exciting. Yeah, wow. A narc on my head, but don't call me a narkhead. And then we proceeded to do such a stupid thing, which was running across multiple lanes of traffic in the traffic circle outside the Arc de Triomphe, because we didn't realize that the walkway to get to it was underground. Abby! This time she's gonna get us killed. And then after I cut off that clip, the police approached us and told us that was illegal and to never do that again. Don't try this at home, kids. On the train back, we met these two random, very drunk guys who proceeded to sing us songs off their mixtape, and it was probably the most entertaining thing I've ever seen.
I'm rich. Where's my drinks, man?
The next morning in Paris, we went back to the Eiffel Tower just so we could be there and see it and take some pictures during the day rather than when it was getting dark.
And I got way too many feels, way too much emotion, I don't even know it's real. I just say fuck it, keep on going, and I get deeper, yeah, I feel I'm rolling.
And then we went to a really famous church that I'll put the name on the screen because I don't remember how to pronounce it.
Way too many feels, way too much emotion, I don't even know it's real. I just say fuck it, keep on going, I get deeper, yeah, I think I'm rolling, I can see, yeah, I see them, I don't know, I just keep going. I got way too many feels, way too much emotion, I just sense inside my body, I say fuck it, keep on going.
It started to rain there, so Abby conveniently had a free poncho that she took from the bus that we took in London. She looked like such a tacky tourist. It was hilarious, so I had to document it. And in that area around that church, there was a really cool like street art market, so we walked around there. A lot of people didn't want you to take pictures of video of their art without paying them, so I didn't get much video, but what I did was pretty cool. We got up bright and early again for our flight to Rome. So that concludes this nice Paris vlog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog.